But it's time to move on. Opening kickoff, this one underway. Jamaris Johnson will take a knee. And that's Arian Foster in motion at the bottom of your screen on first down out of his shotgun. Safe throw to the far side. Second-year quarterbacks a season ago. Matt Schaub, Casey Keenum, and T.J. Yates. And they're hoping to stay with just Fitzpatrick this year. Just to get it off, the play clock expires, and done to Andre Johnson, and that's a first down to the 40. Gain of 13 on the reception by Johnson. And he wasn't happy after some of the changes that took place at the end of last year. He held out for a while. First carry for Arian Foster, and that'll be a game. Suffering the injury, which would take him down the rest of the year. Jumbo package on third down, and they can't convert.
Really smart at picking which side he goes on the center.
Andre Roberts brought in to improve on Clowney. #1 pick in the draft. Griffin hands it to the dependable, reliable Alfred Morris, and a gain of second down and a yard. And they swing it to Deshaun Jackson, his first touch as a Redskin. And a timeout. He converted 71% of the time on 3rd and 1. And they're denied here. And who else? J.J. Watt.
Look at J.J. Watt take on Chris Chester on this play. Takes an inside move, works inside hand leverage, and is able to press his body back right to where that ball is supposed to be run. Great play. Clinic technique by J.J. Watt.
And give some credit as well to Brooks Reed. He blew up the play, getting by the fullback Young. So they gained 9 on first down and cannot pick up another yard. Booming punt by Tress Way, backing up Johnson to his 20. And a good return up to the 32-yard line. Tablets, boy, the league has gone high-tech, hasn't it?
Sure has.
First down give is to Foster. There. Fitzpatrick, empty backfield on a 2nd and 9. Foster. So now 3rd and 1 for the Texans. Foster. Doesn't look like he got there. Robinson in the backfield. There is a yard here today.
Offense, number 55.
Shane Leckler, 7-time Pro Bowl punter, puts a foot on it, and that'll back up. And letting it bounce and into the end zone is possession for Robert Griffin III. Far side, a chance to get a first down. Griffin fakes one way, rolls the other, sack.
And guess where these guys are going to go, especially even with the play action. It doesn't matter. It's caught.
They put it in the hands of Jackson, and that one sniffed out, and again very ugly. They had 10 possessions, did not score a touchdown. And another booming kick by Tress Way, and Johnson is dragged down. So first down. Play fake to Foster, and read beautifully into the hands of Foster, and that'll be close to 9.
Holding. Offense, number 79.
So 3rd and 1 becomes 2nd down and 20. Foster with blockers in front, and at least able to slow him.
Fitzpatrick, and as we've seen early, he's been out in the slot with Andre Johnson a lot.
Put it in the hands of Johnson. Well, they just signed a little more than a week. They brought in Andre Roberts to be a part of their offense as a receiver, but also to return punts. And he'll have a chance to return this one. Backed up to the 12. Breaks a tackle, ran into his own man.
Well, week 1 problems. These are things that happen.
Jay Gruden. And he says the strength of this team is running the football. And when you have Alfred Morris, you hurry up for the first time in a game. And the snap is bobbled, and Griffin able to recover it.
His entire life, now he's forced to be a third step, 5-step drop quarterback.
Under pressure, and throws it downfield. Out of bounds is a call along the sidelines. Take one more look. See if we can tell. Possession there. 1 foot.
2.
Well, it's very close.
That is very close.
Amen. That's already been
After
pretty
reviewing
obvious.
the play, the ruling on the field will stand as an incomplete pass.
3 times. And they do not have a single first down. Coming up to get it is Johnson. Tries to cut it back the other way and up to. It's first down. And Foster behind that, Mr. Menifee, no doubt about it. Foster. Blitz coming. Fitzpatrick hit as he threw. At times at the University of Texas, he's a sharp young man. And that one back.
Placement because they want that leverage to control the other guy.
Making one way, they come back the other way. First time we've called the name of Jordan Reed. We'll revisit that in a minute. Griffin scrambling. And the catch is made by rookie tight end records and receptions. Back to the ground and Alfred Morris and coming down.
These defensive tackles for the Houston Texans are doing a great job of penetrating.
So that will be the end of the opening quarter. We're scoreless. Fox NFL Sunday continues in a moment.
Experience out of that player.
But throw to Deshaun Jackson, and he dives forward.
Garcon, the yards after catch that he gets, these are a dynamic duo.
Taking one way, come back the other way. Almost appeared.
That about him. I said use one word to describe last year. He said humbling.
Trips to the top of your screen, and they hand it off. What a call that is. Roy Halou. A first down inside the 42. One catches out of the backfield. 8th play of the drive. Fake it to Morris. Griffin dumps it off to Young, who's shoved up.
False start. Offense, number 66.
This is a crucial play for them.
They're going to hand it off, and again it's Halou. And basic 4 on 3rd down. The Washington offense. Blitz coming, and Griffin sacked all the way at midfield by Reed.
Right outside on the outside. Here comes Swearinger. Here comes Muhammad on the inside, causing that pressure, forcing him.
Reed, a 2nd-round pick out of Arizona back in 2011, has been a starter pretty much since day 1. And if now the Texans start inside their own 10. Foster cuts it back to the inside, dragged down by Hatt at 4. Fitzpatrick, so far 5 out of 9. And Foster, September the 15th would be their final win of the season. Lost 14 in a row. And brought in from Penn State, although he was always considered to be a pro guy. Hatcher right there to meet him. Murphy's 2nd-round pick out of Stanford. And they hand it off. And Foster nearly broke.
And expect to continue to get out of him. You have to be smart mentally early in this game to not have those penalties to put yourself in a worse position.
Good return there by Roberts. And they're going to hand it off to Morris. Why don't you hand the ball off to this guy every time? They're a power football running team. Well, maybe just now they're getting around to it. Halou tiptoes along the side. Is a great Adrian Peterson. 2nd down, breaks it to the outside, back to the inside. Morris sniffing the goal line, and he's in. Young in front of Morris in the I formation, and they give it to Young. And he gets into the end zone, touchdown. Said they're all about for the first time on a drive today. Extra point is blocked. Can you believe that?
I I can when it's J.J. Watt coming right down the middle.
3 block kicks in his career. He had 2 of them last year. And the big fella keeps it at 6-0.
So we're not only talking about passes defense today, we're going to talk about blocked field goals as well.
Johnson going to bring it out from deep in his own end zone. And
During the return,
referee.
holding, offense, number 57, 10-yard penalty.
a player like Watt, who told us on Friday, he said, I never want to be one of those guys.
And each and every Sunday, it takes every person on the football field to contribute on special teams.
Marion Foster. My first time today that Houston goes to the hurry up. Cut back is his NFL debut. Take it to him. Fitzpatrick all day to throw, wide open. DeAndre Hopkins, he will go to the end zone.
Touchdown Texans. Was pretty confident in the middle of the field, saying that that ball's coming back.
Number 52.
But now some offense. The big one to Hopkins, and the Texans are on the board.
We spoke earlier of him following Andre Johnson in the locker room and really learning from him. It's going to be a big player for the Texans.
His rookie year, he caught a pass in every game.
I'm going to run this deep seam. Coming right across the middle. He's got to catch the ball and watch. You're going to see he's going to make one man miss. Boop. Great play, showing elusiveness, vision, understanding of where the pressure and where the attack is coming from. Great ball. Great job. Touchdown Texans. We need to see more of that out of that offense and taking those shots.
Rambo was tardy in getting to Hopkins. So first down. Reverse. Deshaun Jackson. Tell you what, Brooks.
Look at the vision. He sees it coming back, stops, puts his foot in the ground, and works straight upfield. That's not easy when you see Deshaun Jackson.
3 catches, 9 yards, 1 carry for negative yards. Garcon. Good.
Using Clowney in all different ways.
Set up the screen to Helou. And Kendrick the football back with a little more than 2 minutes to go. And it's blocked. Picked up. Touchdown. The rookie Alfred Blue. Wow.
Make him bend that edge. You can't overset that. You got to stay on the inside number of that player.
And that was Helou. He beat 9 years, a platoon leader. He calls his special team special forces, but nothing special about this. So bang, bang, bang. 3 touchdowns. 2:09 to play until halftime. Redskins have 1 timeout left. And bouncing it to the outside is from its own 22 on a 2nd down and 8. And trying to get to the first down mark. Blitz coming on 3rd and 1. Deshaun Jackson. Griffin stands in the pocket and is sacked. Back at the 28.
While the quarterback was still in the pocket. Illegal contact. Defense, number 25.
First down at 41. Garcon cuts it back to the inside. Got a good block by Roberts, and he's to the. And was he in the grasp?
There are 2 fouls on the play, both against the offense. Pass interference, offense, number 12. That penalty is declined. Intentional grounding, offense, number 10.
They did not reset the play clock on the sideline. And now Deshaun Jackson goes from one side of the field to the other side.
No, they are not. And they're going to sit here and take the delay of game or timeout and And certainly to waste the timeout like that early and just to hand the ball off, it's not really sending the right message that you want to your team. You always want to be on the attack. You always want to be aggressive regardless.
All right. Slow to get going. But once it did, it was fun. But that block point after could turn out to be the biggest play in this game. We're back after this from your local Fox station.
Right there, he's doing a very good job of setting the tempo of what the defensive line wants to do.
Andre Roberts, and flags litter the field. One back in the 15.
During the return, holding, return team, number 14.
Situations, that's what's going to be making you a success the second half.
And you come out throwing the ball. Deshaun Jackson nearly blew right by Johnson. They gained 17 on first down, and now Morris.
Holding, offense, number 71.
He comes in already bothered with a tender ankle. Garcon slips a tackle, and that's Cushing who drags.
Second time.
All right, no Clowney on the field for this second down. Pump fake one way. Griffin runs the other way, and he'll slide down. Washington only 2 of 8 on third down in the game. Griffin running around, chased by Reed, throws on the run, and is that a catch? They are saying yes, it is a catch.
On the sidelines for Robert Griffin III.
Well, let's make sure.
Looks like both feet are in. Did he juggle the ball or have control of it?
Alfred Morris close to Morris again. And again, West. Alou breaks it along the sideline. Inside.
Tapping that center. No snap count live.
Morris spins out of trouble. Sticks his nose. Ready! 10th play of the drive. Fake it one way. And in trouble is Griffin. And the last time out of this formation, they ran the ball.
Watch Swearinger again. Boom.
And he delivers a knockout punch, and a flag comes in. Will this be on DJ Swearinger?
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 36.
The second time they've shot him off of the edge. Gets in there, is able to attack, pressure. That's a bad call. That is a terrible call. There was no contact to the head, none to the face. Clear hit, runs right through it, wraps him up. I disagree with that call. I know
first and goal from the 7. Griffin fell down. The ball comes loose, and the Texans have recovered more than any team in the league last year. And a big one here. It's actually not made out of beer cans, just adding aluminum siding, and there's a first down. Patrick coming out throwing and slings it.
He's not looking at the offensive lineman. He's looking for the ball and looking through. He already knows hand play is second nature to him. But what a great job of getting in there and getting that ball.
Strangely enough, the only other team that joined him in that category was a great defensive team in Cincinnati. That's caught across the middle by Hopkins, but penalty flags come in from the secondary. A little extra pushing and shoving going on there. D'Angelo Hall.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one against each team. Pass interference, offense, number 82. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 25. These fouls all set, replay, second down.
The smart vet has been a penalty-free guy and has really been a leader for this football team. 8 guys up right now for the Washington Redskins.
And Kerrigan off the edge. Certainly her NFC South there. And now the punt by Lecter. The backup Roberts, who lets it bounce. It checks up. and will be down at the.
Okay.
Well, they get him started on football early on here in Washington. A very, very impressive drive the last time they had the ball. And they come out throwing on first down. Came with a knee injury just before halftime. Griffin across the middle, and Roberts up to the 40 will move the chain. Morris. And that will be
Not having being a one-trick pony, as they would say, as a rusher, as a defensive end.
Griffin somehow, some way gets out of trouble and then just throws it away. 3rd down and 7. Wide open down the middle of the field. It is Niles Paul, and he fumbles the ball. Who got it? It looked like it should have been the Texans' ball, but then diving in was Andre Roberts, and it's Houston ball. A pair of turnovers inside the 10. Inside the 10 today.
Swearinger with the big tackle. You're going to see Kendrick Lewis come over here, recover that football, and it was close. Look at Ryan Grant getting there. He almost had it.
They lost 15 fumbles last year, second most in the a little more than 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. That was bobbled by Fitzpatrick and underthrown.
Again, Trent Murphy. You got Aracapo out there. They want to put their 4 best rushers out there.
And still they find it's the 3rd regular quarterback, if you will. Well, we talked about Keenum as Foster breaks out of the pack and is chopped this week as a backup when they let go Keenum. And that's Hopkins, and that ball's jarred loose. Did he ever have the football? They're saying incomplete pass.
One out. Big play by a veteran right there.
It looked like Hopkins never had control of that ball. Jonathan Grimes checks in, and he's split to the very bottom of your screen. And Fitzpatrick on 3rd down finds Hopkins. Time to look at that Fox box up in the other left-hand corner. You can't help but think about
working as hard as you can to get your offense back out on the football field.
Foster goes to another Texan. They do have to run one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback keeper, first down. A quarter dominated by the Washington offense, yet 2 fumbles inside the 10. And they're still looking up at a 14-6 deficit.
These are the cliches and things that you talk about and that they say are the little things, but they're not little.
Long in the game, a 10-yard run. And that's 3rd down and 1. In the hands of Johnson, first down and more. Drag down. And a late flag. That might be a horse collar tackle.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense, number 26.
And then Breland tacked on with the penalty. And the ball is loose. What is going on inside the 10-yard line at that end of the field by the Texans? Foster stripped of the football. Redskins get it. Gives Washington the football. 13 minutes left to play in the game. And 2nd down and 2. Morris for a first down and more up to the 25-yard. Griffin took a punishing blow. Delivers all. down goes Griffin again, and once more it's J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt is doing a great job. Columbus's eyes are inside. He's going to do a great job pressing that outside edge and really going and getting that tackle and the sack. Yeah, I know he was going for that strip too with that offhand. Great with his hands, rips through, continues to fight through that leverage. Great play by J.J. Watt.
That's his first. Second down, Griffin across the middle. And a catch made by Deshaun Jackson. He weaves in and out. And enough.
Is a very, very dynamic, but it allows you to do so much more in this offense.
That one bottled up. Nice play there. And once Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Still goes back there and makes that his year-round home. Pump fake one way. And Griffin dumps it off, but nowhere to go. And again.
Reed for RG3, though, was running back out of the backfield.
Third down at 17. Looking for the long ball down the middle of the field. And broken up.
There's a replay. Garcon going up. Great defense.
Number Alfred Blue blocked one for a score. And that's the difference in a game right now. Johnson. Flag down.
That he is worth every penny of that $100 million contract.
Foster cuts it back to the inside. Very close to a first down.
Defense outside in the neutral zone. Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty resulting in a first down.
Which it's in his advantage to do that. I don't.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 99. Blow to the head mid area of the quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Going to see this hit here. It's another one. He's not going for his head. He's dipping. He's getting underneath.
Injured his knee. His first preseason, missed a whole year. As Foster carries for 9, he was run out of bounds at the 47, so second down and 1. And he looked like he was short. Lineman, extra tight end. The fullback, Jay Crouch, out of the I formation. And they give it to Foster, and they can in week 1. Hatcher slows down Foster, but he breaks a couple of tackles and turns.
And excited about running it.
The crowd chanting for Blue, who gets the football and nowhere to go. Lost. Coming after Fitzpatrick, he'll run it, and a first down.
He's going to come, and Riley Jr. is going to apply that pressure and force Fitzpatrick. Sees nothing is open, knows where the sticks are, knows to run and get that first down and get down. Takes a little shot, but it's the fourth quarter. You're on a drive here to hopefully seal the game. You're going to take that hit.
He has rushed for almost 1,500 yards in his career, and you say, well, big deal. Well, for quarterbacks, if you run for over a couple of hundred yards in a season, that is a big deal. And then right on the money to Andre Johnson, close to the 15 for career receiving yards. Johnson thrown down for a yard on the offense.
False start. Offense number 10.
In third and manageable and second and manageable downs, you can't have those.
Into the hands of Hopkins, and came up to make the play. They hand it off and picked up maybe a half a yard by Randy Bullock. Good snap, good hold, and right down the middle. And that one banged into the back of the end zone and through the end zone. Ball who had the big fumble inside the. Deshaun Jackson trying to get out of bounds, and Griffin turns it loose. That may have been batted in the line of scrimmage. Trying to get into the end zone, and then a potential onside kick. Griffin just throws it up and out of bounds. Third down, batted down, and guess who?
Number one in quarterback hits, 89. He's been all over the football.
Any part of the defense today, and for that matter, not much from Cushing. So this is fourth down, and Griffin just flips the ball to Halou, short of the first down, and that will tie a ribbon around this one.
He said, this team isn't a beauty pageant team. This isn't a 2-14 team like last season. And we're going to go out and prove things by the way we play each and every Sunday.
All right, congratulations. Go out.